Hi everyone, here is Queen Roy from 288 and today we are going to talk about training, how to set your castle for training events. So let's start. First we will ask to our king or regent to give you the appointments. On my castle you can see two because we had also overlord and so we have both throne and overlord. Here you can see on the Lord of Justice which one are the buff you will take. Of course, there is another buff that you can have, that it's the one from Throne, that you can directly activate it from the throne itself. Well, in this video you won't see the war tent stuff, but I just want to remind you that are very important and you can do that with time. So let's start to set our castle. Take notes. First, training ring. It's a new feature they add lately. And you can find it on your profile, you can buy it with gems, there are 2000 gems, and it will last for 3 days. So you need to equip it, don't forget it, otherwise it's not working. Then we turn on our Assist Lord skill. In my case it's in the third one, but it depends on your castle. But the important thing is that you activate this skill that it's called Secret Stockpile, that will reduce the resources needed for your training. This is maybe the most complicated part and it talks about dragon presets and mastery. Let's start. You need to garrison Divine Dragon because it's the one that gives you some skills and speed for your training. Then we need to switch all the masteries for all the dragons that are helpful for our training time. The dragons are the Divine, the Storm and the Astral Dragon. So there are 3 dragons that will help you to increase your speed training and to reduce the resources needed to train. So you can set your preset as you want. It's very easy to find those things. Mostly in the Divine Dragon, you surely have enough points to make it in any condition. You can have the training skill as well, even in the battle mode. But just in case, make more preset that you can switch for 1000 gems and make it in a way that you can just switch it when it's time to train and then it's everything done. In the same you can do with the Storm Dragon. It's easy also to check what kind of percentage they are giving to you. Just check in with the information point, just switch, make it in the best way you can do to make the training speed and to avoid losing the speed that we know it's maybe the hardest part of the training, so a lot of people run out of speeders. It's important you don't forget the Astral Dragon, that even if it's the last one, nobody thinks about this dragon. This dragon is very good for assist, it's very good also for battling in some case. For some people it's better to use this one than maybe the ice sometimes. Still, we set everything for training and we can check with the information what's the percentage this dragon is giving us. A last important thing about this dragon is that we can increase the skill for some assisting like research and training and other stuff, even increasing the skill of the dragon itself, so don't forget about it. Here we have another complicated part, that is to assign the heroes to the buildings for training. So remember, we need to assign the heroes in the building we need to train the troops. So today I'm going to train infantry, so we'll assign the heroes to the barracks. Let's start with the red Zynar. We take off the hero we are using, and the same for Jeb. Those are the heroes where we will put the heroes for our training. We have different heroes of training and there are different opinions. What I use are Arcadius and Kanta. Arcadius is an orange hero and Kanta is a gold heroes. I put all the books for infantry training and everything training inside those heroes. Guys, in general, these are my heroes. As I said, maybe some video before, I'm a low spender, so maybe you have probably the same heroes as I do, or more or less level, I don't know. But it's important, you can surely have the training heroes we are talking about because it's a long time that I have this one, for instance. So Kanta is the second hero we are going to use for training. While you are in the battle mode, you need to assign this lion to the barracks. For instance, we are talking about infantry, of course. And then there is another hero, there is this girl, if you have it, next to the lion to increase your statistics. So these are the 2 heroes we are going to switch when we are not training but we are in battle mode. So now let's assign to the first red Kanta, and to the second red that it's Jeb we are going to assign Arcadius. Now we are going to assign those heroes on the barracks in this case, and we will see already that in the screen as well, we will see in the buildings that they will help us a lot with the training speed and the resource reducing. Next step, we are going to change our decoration. We have a lot, particularly it's the pumpkin for Halloween or the Santa for Christmas. They both have a buff for training. You can also only switch the attributes without changing the appearance if you don't like to look like a pumpkin or a Santa house, and the buff will go on. If you want to know how much are the numbers of your speed training, you can go to your profile and you will be able to see in here which one is the speed of the training for every kind of troops. We have infantry, cavalry, archers and war machine as well. Everything you need to know about your castle. Okay guys, now we are ready to train. Don't forget that you need to assign the heroes to the building you are using to train. So if you want to train another kind of troops like cavalry, just switch the heroes we prepared to the stables of cavalry, for instance. Now let's start training troops till last chest. I made the video speed up a little bit, otherwise it would have been boring. When we are done with the number of troops we want to train, based on the events, on the chest we need to open for everything, the stage we are doing, remember to switch everything back to the battle way. I will make a video about it soon and I will explain you how to prepare to not forget things before a battle. This is the end of the video. I hope it helped you and thank you. See you in game, guys.